Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan and today I will give you an update on my Latarjet surgery rehab. It has been more than 7 weeks. I think it's about 7.5 right now. And today I just feel like sharing lots of things. Lots of footage from the physiotherapist, lots of footage from gym sessions. I have been improving in my range of motion. I just feel like sharing things that are happening in my life right now. But before I start with that, I also want to refer to my previous video. I will put it here somewhere above. I just want to refer to that video because I have been speaking of the fact that I have some serious nerve damage, and I would just want to give you guys a little update on that part because I don't have much clarity yet, but I can say that I have done an MRI scan a few days ago, so they will check if there are some injuries in my neck, because in the neck there's a very important centrum of nerves. And so I have some damage in my infraspinatus and my deltoids. And to make a long story short, I'm not able to raise my arm, to the front, to the side, but I'm not able to lift my arm actively. So that is very intense. It's very hard, but I don't try to worry too much about it because I feel like everything is going to be okay. And so the best case scenario is that I have some nerve damage, but that the nerves will regenerate over time, and that may take 1 or 2 years, but that means that everything will be all right eventually. And that's good news. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario is that there is some major damage and that, that this is for the rest of my life. But I don't think, and I don't even want to focus on that. I have faith and believe that everything will become all right eventually. And as you will see in my gym footage, I am doing some gym exercises. I'm doing some barbell curls, some rows. I'm also doing some cardio rowing, and I will show you the videos, but there is improvement. And there is also huge improvement in my range of motion. And I will also show you like some before and after videos. I will also show you here what I can do in terms of range of motion. So I just want to say that there is a lot of improvement, even with the nerve damage. Of course, I'm super limited in some ways, but there is still lots of improvement. And I also want to say that I don't have any pain at all at this moment. So I'm even able to sleep on my arm, so on the right side of my body. I don't feel a lot of pain, so that is something very nice. What I do experience is the stiffness in the morning. So I think this is very common. I think everybody has it. But for me, sleeping was the hardest part. I sometimes even used some medics to sleep because for me, sleeping was very annoying. It was very hard. And so the stiffness in the morning, it is definitely a thing, at least for me and probably for a lot of people. But right now, after 7 weeks, I'm doing an exercise in the morning, which is super helpful. And I'm going to share this with you in a minute. But this is an exercise that my physiotherapist gave to me. And I know in the beginning it is not possible to do. But since I'm doing this, and I think this is since week 6, the pain is gone, the flexibility has really increased, and it's just a nice way to start your day to get over that stiff. So I will show this as well in a few minutes. Okay, so before I show you any footage, I just want to give you an update on my range of motion, and I will show you right now how I was in the beginning, like a few weeks ago, and then I will show you here how I'm doing right now. So I will show you what I can do now in terms of raising my arm. So I think that's pretty good. I also have this one that I want to show you. So that was very hard for me as well. And then I have this one too. So yeah, you can see there is lots of improvement, and every day for me is just improving. And even with the nerve damage, which is somehow limiting, I just feel that my strength is improving, my range of motion is improving as well. And I'm about 7.5 weeks post surgery, and so I think I'm doing pretty good. Of course, there is nerve damage, and this is a whole other thing, but If I don't think about the nerve damage, I just feel that I'm doing pretty good. I just want to say that you should not compare yourself to me, because some people, they have to be in the sling for 4 weeks. I had to take off my sling after day 1. And so it doesn't mean that my protocol is better than yours or that yours is better than mine. Every doctor and surgeon, they have their own protocol. And I think it's very important that you just follow the advice that you've been given by your doctor. And you have to understand that the mindset, the thought process is that after 6 months, we will be able to just be fully active again, meaning that we will be able to do sports at 100%. And so some surgeon or doctors will say that you have to keep on the sling for 4 weeks non-stop. My doctor told me that I had to take off the sling during the day when I was at home from day 1. So that is just a different protocol, and it is important to understand that you have to follow the protocol of your own doctor, but it's really with the same end game. Everybody is going to be fully active after 6 months. That's the idea. And of course, some people will be able to be fully active after 4 or 5 months. Some people will be fully active after 1 year, but just try to have that thought process, that idea, that mindset that you just have to follow your own protocol from your own doctor and do not compare yourself to somebody else. That's just something that I want to say. Okay, so now I just want to show you the exercise that I'm doing every single day. My physiotherapist gave this to me. I will also put this in the footage. But this is something very nice, and I would highly recommend to do this yourself whenever you can. So I will show you right now. So I don't know what the name of this is, of this ball. I have this also in a bigger size, but I just will show you with this small one right now. And so the idea is to just stretch your arm. So now I'm keeping my palms down. Right now I'm going to put my palms up. So from this, I will go to this. And that's the difference. So whenever I wake up, I do 2 sets of 25 reps for each exercise. And it just really helps to get rid of that stiffness, because I feel that whenever I wake up, I experience some stiffness. So if you're able to do it, I would recommend you to buy this ball. You also have like bigger sizes. I bought this little one today actually in Action. I have no idea if you have this shop in your country, but I paid like €5. So it's super cheap. And I will show you one more exercise that my physio also gave to me very recently, so a few days ago. And I think for me, it is also super nice to focus on that range of motion, but also on the coordination. So I will show that to you right now. So yeah, once again, for me, even with the nerve damage, I just feel that there is a lot of improvement in my range of motion, but also my strength. So right now I will show you some footage that I made in the gym. I have been doing some exercises for my biceps, biceps curls, I can do it. So I just will show you what I have been doing in the gym right now. So yeah, I'm super happy that I'm able to do some cardio rowing as well. My physiotherapist gave me permission a few days ago and it feels very good. I don't have any pain at all, so that's super nice. I do feel some tension in my infraspinatus, but I think that is just normal because this muscle is trying to compensate. So to make a long story short, I'm super happy. I'm also super happy that I can do some bicep curls. I'm just improving and I'm trying to do everything that I can within the reach, because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to make it worse. But the things that I'm doing are super nice. I'm super happy. Right now, I will show you some footage from the physiotherapist as well. Let's go. So yeah, as you can see, I'm busy. I have to go 2 times to the physio where I live, and then I have to drive a while to the hospital and also do 2 sessions a week. So I'm basically doing physio more or less every single day. So yeah, I have to say, since I have this nerve damage, the ratio of my physiotherapy sessions has improved. I'm basically doing physiotherapy every single day, and I'm also trying to go to the gym and do it myself. So I'm very busy trying to recover, trying to improve my range of motion and my strength. I have to be honest that I like the process. And of course, I would rather not have this nerve damage, but I won't give up. I will try to do everything within my reach, within my ability to just improve. And I have faith in God, and I believe that everything will be all right. Maybe not straight away, but in the long term, it will. I cannot give up, guys. I'm just so passionate about movement, about sports, and I'm really longing to be able to just go all in on the things that I love to do. And so I just also want to ask to you to have faith in your healing. Patience is the name of the game. It's not easy. Try to reach out to people if you're having a hard time. Feel free to reach out to me to have a conversation too. But I just want to give you the message that please think about my nerve damage whenever you are having a hard time, because I know that it can be hard and tough mentally, but also remember that we are blessed that we can do this surgery. And so even with the nerve damage, I'm still very humble, still very grateful that I can do this, because once again, I truly believe that I will be all right in a few months, maybe years, but I truly believe that I will be able to do sports at the highest level possible for my range. And so if you are having some fear related to the nerve damage, I can understand, but also know that the thing that I'm experiencing is very unlikely. It happens sometimes, but it's very, very rare and unlikely. So just check in with your physiotherapist, check in with your doctor, and remember, things take time. If you are not able to move your arm in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it is possible. It doesn't mean that you have nerve damage at all. It can be, but most likely it isn't. But just check in with your doctor and physiotherapist. Once again, it is pretty rare what I'm experiencing. And guys, I just want to say that I wish you a great recovery. It is not always easy. Just try to find things to do that you love within the range of your ability. I like to play guitar. I could play guitar after 1 week. But there are lots of things that you can do, lots of things that you can study about. Maybe you can track your own process. I just wish you all the best. And I also want to let you know that you are not alone in this. We are in the same boat. So feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to people in the comment section. Just know that you are not alone. A lot of people are struggling, are going through this rehab process. But it's a promise. One day we will be back doing the thing that we love to do. And so I just want to encourage you. Have faith. Trust the process. Take it easy. Patience is the name of the game, and trust God, trust your body that it will regenerate by itself. Guys, I wish you all the best. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to follow all along. And please, I want to encourage you to just share who you are, what you are going through, share something about your process. All the best, guys. God bless. See you soon. Take care. Ciao.